iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts,
playlists, and listen live on the free iHeart app.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Well, Lynne McGranger, the woman of the moment, she took home the Gold Logie last night.
Before I forget, this is going to be pride of place next to my 1974 Wagga Wagga Drama Festival Best Actress. And it's true.
And look at it. She's here.
Hello, Lynne McGranger.
Hello, darling. How are you?
What did I say? What did I say in that text to you last night, Lynn?
Yeah, you did. You said you've got it in the bag.
And you did have it in the bag.
And I did. And thank you. Thank you, guys, for your love and your friendship and your support over the years. It means a lot to me.
Lynn, the room just erupted. You were so loved. A, how did you feel then? B, how do you feel now?
Look, I felt wonderful. Look, gosh, how do you put into words something like this? It's lovely to be appreciated. You guys know this. You know what it feels like, but it's more than that. It's a sense of love and friendship and camaraderie. And you were behind me, and my daughter last night. Amanda, and you look sensational, may I say. I love that suit so much. I might steal it from you one day.
Feel free.
It was wonderful. It was lovely. I was sitting next to, I think she was, her name was, oh dear God in heaven, I didn't hardly drink much. Anyway, she was some MP, and I think it was for communications and arts or something like that. And she was so lovely. Everybody, it was fun. I wasn't with my home and away crew because they were at other tables. But, I could hear their support. I could hear them yelling. Every time I was on stage and I looked at Ada, she was weeping. And Shane Whittington, my beautiful friends, all of my friends, they were so... Just everybody, darling. It was a great... Am I making sense?
Yes, you are. And you know what I love too?
You're on the cusp.
But what I loved, Lynn, was you also said that free-to-air TV is such a big deal. You said, yes, this show is a soap, but it gives Australian actors and crew so much work, and how proud we should be of our industry.
Absolutely. And I'm not a political person. I wish I was. I would have loved to have got up and said something about Palestine, but I'm not that sort of a person. I don't know enough about anything to start talking on those levels. But what I do know is that, free-to-air television has been 33 years of my life. And as I said last night, it provides so much work for so many Australians. It's such a great export. And we shouldn't poo-poo anything that has lasted for 38 years.
Yeah.
And you know what? The response I got was very validating because, that's been said before, and you get people, But when you're making that kind of you're just making a lot of bloody television, and and people are invested in the characters. And in lockdown, we were considered an essential service because we helped people with their mental health. There was a sense of normality with that show being on, and with Home and Away being on, there was a sense of regularity, and tonight at 7:00 I can put on my soap and watch it and feel like there's a normalness in the world.
Do you feel...
And that makes...
Do you feel, Lynn, with
yeah,
this,
go on, love.
now that you've won the Gold Logie, do you feel that, maybe Irene can come back? Maybe Irene's time is not over.
As a ghost.
Maybe
it's not over.
We're not presuming that you cark it, but, you're leaving the show. This is the start of your last 2 weeks. Maybe, is it too late?
Look, darling, I always say never say never.
Okay.
I've got my publicist sitting here, and if I talk about the exit storyline, he'll throw a Logie at me.
Oh, well,
because they're sitting here too. It'll be my own Logie, yes, killed by my own Logie. For me, it was time. That doesn't mean to say I won't go back to telly again.
Sure.
But now with the Grandparents Club touring, that'll take me up to late October. And then I think I'm going overseas to do some appearances to tie in with Irene's leaving the show. Okay. So it keeps on keeping on, but I think it was just her time. I really
liked
do.
how you also suggested that maybe you could cut the head off and put your own ashes in when you've passed away. And
I think it's a great idea. Do you not think? I think way back somebody said, I'll turn it into a bong.
Yeah, but enough about Ray Martin.
I won't be doing that. But I looked at it and I thought, when I die, maybe if my ashes are in there, and I'll bequeath, my Logie to Clancy, and she can say, there's Mum's Logie, and look, there's Mum.
There you go.
Living
on the mantelpiece.
I didn't realise that the Logie was actually hollow, but actually that's a euphemism for everything.
Well, no, but I think we'd have to hollow it out because it's bloody heavy.
They're
about 1.6 kilos. I think.
You've already
measured
weighed it. Oh, good Lord.
You have to sell
No,
the gold.
I haven't. Somebody told me.
Right. Well, Lynn,
stick it on the scale.
you did so well. We're so proud of you. I didn't see your thanks for me for the encouragement, but I didn't actually watch it. I was in bed, but I'm sure it was.
No, I absolutely thanked you in the media room, darling.
Yeah,
I said,
good save, Lynn.
That's good.
Thank you, love. Thank you.
Look after yourself, and we'll be watching you on Home and Away. It's Irene's last 2 weeks on Home and Away. Lynne McGranger, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, my loves. Thank you, and thanks to all the fans again. Love you.
Congratulations.
Lynn, so loved. Brilliant.
There you go. 6 months at yours, 6 months at mine.
Oh, okay. Will you put your ashes in as well? And you're not even dead.
Lynn and I combined.
And a couple of Winnie Blues.